diamonds on me, fight neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me, dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you're fed up. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
This ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Looking to throw to get started, it's Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Watch out! Black 40. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. That one, downfield for Cooks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. Down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's into the end zone. What a start! Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. It's a big run by Robinson. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. Velus Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Cycle. 10. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on for the point after.
Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints extend their advantage to 14-3. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Now Penix pushed out to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19, charge,
You're going to go play action with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Penix on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
19, right!
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Falcons are back within 4. It is 14-10. So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Ready, Green Jack. Ready, set.
Here's Rattler. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Ready, ready.
Slot man
Yellow.
in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Open is Taysom Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. 12, 30, red, yellow, white.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got it! And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards.
Here we go, set.
In motion goes Cooks.
Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Set, hut. Ready.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Saints. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are out to a 21-10 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hughes on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, ready. Set, ready.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Saints out on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. On play action, Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Walter Nolan into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
79 Bronco. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Rattler now back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Down, 6, mega, yellow, 4, cut.
Throwing now is Rattler. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Okay,
Frank can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10.
60 red, 60 red, girl green. 5 blue, field black.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 38-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
He fires downfield for Pitts. That is hot, and he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Makes the score Falcons.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right. Ready?
To throw, it's Ratcliffe. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is going to be falls in. He's got it. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupies able to add the extra point. Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Check that. 70 Rangers.
Here's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15. and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Cougar 19. Street.
On first down, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
Go, Rick. Go. 1918.
On first and 10, it's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Danny Stutzman in there for the sack. His 4th on the year. On second down, Penix. Broke over the middle, caught by London. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down.
Out of the shotgun. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass, the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop it for no gain.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Cluster 6. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
This throw right side is caught by Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and 10.
Black. Here we go. Blue, 32. Rail. Yep. Black shot. Flight blue. Cut.
Here's Rattler. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, break. Okay, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Head the street. Check out.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Working across the field, he's got London. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison. Go, Reed, go.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Quit cheating out there.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Great bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
10 flat. Field, ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
1918. Check smash. Pretty quiet.
They'll go play action now with Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is Rattler. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyler Penix, touchdown Falcons. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Falcons 52, Saints 34.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up? Who's that? Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Clay McKinstry.
From 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run here for Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And they will bring him down on the other inside of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Falcons.
On first down, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
Shotgun snap, and they'll pivot to Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. That one intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Black open. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Now Rattler going to throw. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Here we go.
In motion goes Cooks.
43. Set. Cut.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Krupke for the PAT.
The kick is good. That's the score. Falcons 52.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did...
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60s.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Second down, Cousins. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It is third and long.
Yellow. Hey, can. What's that?
In the shotgun, it's Cousins. And good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up fourth down. Saints going to use their second timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check Bobcat. Hey, check that, street. Let's go.
They'll try to throw it with Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now it is first and goal. Here we go. One. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
New Orleans' third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is first and 10.
Dog red. Come on, set. 50, green, 6, leather. Hut.
Here's Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the